Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock, where it's a review of the movie Werewolf. Rest in Beast. Doesn't sound too appetizing, does it? Oh, where do I start with this movie? This is a very unusual one, but, it starts off with a bunch of guys doing an archaeological dig, and one of them they all actually find the skeleton of a wolf man. It's already starting off to be pretty doggone good, isn't it, gang? Doggone. Never mind. Anyway, one of them actually cuts himself on the bone, and later on in the hospital becomes a wolf man. And it starts off a chain of events of people becoming werewolves, including a security guard who becomes a werewolf, drives his car away from a museum, and crashes into a bunch of barrels and goes up in a blaze of glory. The movie mostly centers around a guy named Paul who suffers the werewolf's curse and can't seem to get his little furry butt under control out of anything, so yeah. And he winds up running into and falling in love with one of the worst actresses you might ever meet in your life, named Natalie. In fact, yeah. So Paul's trying to deal with the fact that he becomes a werewolf every once in a while and goes on a killing spree of unimaginable brainless proportions. But by the end of the movie, Paul and Natalie reunite at Paul's place, where Paul's staying at, and it turns out somehow, someway, without any explanation, unless you see the trailer, Natalie has also become a werewolf. They embrace each other, stare out into the audience. I can't imagine anybody wanting to watch this movie. And that's where the movie ends. Paul and Natalie are now werewolves that do not sparkle. I can't imagine anything any worse than this movie.
Hey, Susie, what's the matter?
Yes, Susie, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing, I guess.
Come on, Susie, you can tell us.
Yeah. Gee, I don't know, girls. Well, okay, it's like this.
Uh-huh.
You know Steve?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I know Steve.
Steve's a werewolf, but he's my guy. He's different from the rest, I don't know why. But
good thing Steve's never going to see this video. He'd probably kill me.
But no one can stop us, for it's true Lou.
Huh?
Well, I had to rhyme.
Sure. Come on, got it. Go ahead.
Where, oh, where?
The only recognizable actor you might know in this one is B-movie legend Joe Estevez. And he seemed to be going through a lot of changes in this movie, mostly hairstyles. This movie was...
Left at the first stop sign.
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of werewolf movies, but this was one of the most idiotic ones to ever be made.
I held his paw and I touched his cold nose.
You know,
That means he's healthy.
scratch yourself from a wolfman bone and you become a werewolf.
He died.
Gee, that's too bad.
I guess I can kind of understand they want to do something kind of different with a werewolf movie, but this was just horrible. Who cares? Yeah, this movie was terrible.
Well, they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the places where a rabbit wouldn't go.
Gypsies,
The
tramps, and thieves.
really bad special effects. The part where the security guard turns into a werewolf and drives his own car, that kills me. I have told people about this movie and they look at me like I'm nuts. This is a real movie.
Give it away, give it away, give it
I
away
just...
now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
This is a horrible, horrible movie. It is definitely not something you can watch without laughing. That's how bad this movie is.
And the cats in the cradle and the
How on earth do you find a wolf man? And never mind, I don't even want to know. I'm trying to. Oh, good Lord. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. And if you have a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, or fantasy horror movie that made you want to...
Oh, Susanna, oh, don't you cry for me.
'Cause I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Tusk. Or sing some other really bad songs from it. Send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. Thank you so very, very much for watching. And until next time, for Doc Schlock, as always, stay strong and rock on. Good thing that was over with. Ow! Stop my toe!